In a world where everything sucks all the time, one man dared to break away from the shackles of life and take his family on vacation. After much consideration and many videos starring Florida Man, he realized his best chance of seeing a meth head wrestle an alligator would be to go to sunny Florida. While his beautiful wife planned the entire trip, the man did nothing but complain about how much it would cost. This is their story. Hi, guys. We are going to Florida. I don't know how my wife does this. We don't travel very often, we never use the airport, but she somehow always knows where we're going. I don't know if this is a woman thing, but I don't know. Maybe she's reading the signs. I just follow behind her and look at her butt the entire time. This apparently is a picture of a plane next to our plane. I don't remember taking it, but I must have. Oh, and this is actually before we got on a plane. We were trying to see if we could see our luggage. For some reason, our luggage is named Tom McClure. That's an inside joke. I'm not going to explain it. This is a picture of me sitting next to the prettiest girls in the world. On the way there, Shannon got tuckered out, and there is no better pillow than a mom's shoulder. I'm not surprised that she got tired because we left at 6 o'clock in the morning, and as a college student, Shannon is used to going to bed at around 4 o'clock in the morning. If you're wondering why you're not seeing pictures of my son Brandon, he decided not to come because he'd rather stay home and play with his friends. Oh, I'm sorry, they don't play, they hang out. Well, this is the picture for him. Our first stop of the trip was at my in law's house. My beautiful mother in law, Maureen, my uh, father in law, Dan, and Danielle's stinky little brother, Kevin. He's the guy taking a picture. So, my in laws, Dan and Maureen, they have like the coolest life ever. They spend half the year in Woodhaven, the other half in Florida. I mean, that's exactly what I want to do. While living in Florida, they stay at this place called Colony Cove. It's a retirement community. I got this 20-second video you can watch. It's really cool. Check it out.
Located in sunny Ellington, Florida, Colony Cove is an affordable, resort-style community designed for active 55 and over lifestyles. Colony Cove's variety of modern amenities make it an excellent choice for active, healthy retirement living. Call or click now to schedule a tour.
While in the retirement community, we did so much. We went swimming and fishing, and we cooked out, and went to a couple nice restaurants. Went and saw the ocean. We for some reason went to Walmart like 4 times, but we had a lot of fun, and the best part was spending time together. There was a huge pond there, and being in Florida, I knew it had to have giant bass in it. And even though the old people told me that, oh, don't waste your time, there's nothing in there, I had to try. Shannon and I both just totally disregarded this warning sign about alligators and dangerous snakes. Yeah, that's not going to stop us. And of course, it paid off. And this is the first time I've ever fished in December without a shirt on. It was so nice. Here's another nice little fish I caught, and I had to put a sticker on my chest because Danielle doesn't like other women seeing my nipples. Eventually, I decided it was just easier to wear a shirt. Here's me with the little catfish. I guess it shouldn't be a surprise to anybody, but while driving around Florida, we saw lots of weird shit. I mean, this is the military wasting our tax dollars by going after the Grinch. The Grinch is a good guy. Here we see a Florida Ghostbuster. She looks really tired or frustrated. It probably is hard busting ghosts in a hot Florida sun. And this, one of the craziest things, a restaurant named FK Your Diet. FK Your Diet. We all know what that means. It's bonkers. How do you name your restaurant Fuck Your Diet? Anyone who knows me knows that I just absolutely love wildlife, and there is no shortage of crazy animals in Florida. I mean, just these birds alone, I was in awe. I everywhere I went, I look at this one just like laying there. Awesome birds. And these two were by far my favorite. I don't know what you call them. I call them tall eagles. I rolled up, put on some music, and they started dancing.
Whoa, they're throwing things in the air. That is awesome. What in the world?
And this cute little guy ate a shrimp right out of my hand. Okay, I know this might seem random, but this is an extreme close up I took of something one night while drunk. If you can guess what it is, you win an autographed picture of me. Listen to how absolutely cool these birds sound. It's wild. Another cool thing about Florida, they got these crazy little lizards running all over the place. I spent hours chasing them, but never caught one. Here's a fun game. One of these lizards obviously is super easy to see, but there are four lizards in this picture. Pause it and see if you can find the other three lizards. I'll wait. Go ahead, I'll wait. Are you back? I lied. There's only one lizard. Haha. So anyway, one day I'm walking around the house looking for lizards, and to my surprise, in their backyard, I see this. Do you even know what that is? That is an otter, and it was giant. It was like the size of a dog. I know the picture sucked, but he ran really fast. I was gonna pet him, but he wouldn't let me get close enough. Otters. When do you ever see that? So here's the last animal. This is a tortoise. We were trying to direct it out of the street so it wouldn't get hit by a car. An old man comes over, picks it up, and takes it down and puts it in a lake. Tortoises do not go in water, people. Turtles do. I found out later that this tortoise was actually in the middle of a race with a hare, and that old man made him lose. So one day we got to go visit Aunt Sharon. We love Aunt Sharon. She's great. This is her pretending like she cares what Kevin's talking about. Aunt Sharon's house is really cool. She's got a lot of animals, and this puppy here really likes Shannon. You've heard of crazy cat ladies. Well, Sharon's a crazy bird lady. She's got all kinds of pretty birds. She's even got her own private pond and her own black swans. How cool is that? We all know it's every little girl's dream to have their own ponies. Well, Aunt Sharon has three. I had to take a picture of this dog. I mean, who's ever seen a dog with a wiener that big? Well, I later found out it was just a tail. But the coolest thing of all, Aunt Sharon has her own horse. This is so awesome. He was beautiful. Thanks for having us all over to your house, Aunt Sharon. I hope Danielle wasn't too much of a problem. So then this one day, we went for a ride and we went to see manatees in the wild. It was really cool. This picture isn't from that day, but I forgot to take a picture that day. That's why Kevin should have been in it, but he's not there. It's really hard to get pictures worthy of my video of manatees because they're kind of far away, but just trust me, they were really cool. That's a baby one. And just because she's so cute, there's Shannon sleeping in the car. So then one day, we went to see my brother Richie. He has a canal right across the street from his house, and guess what? It's full of bass. That's my friend Russ. I was at my brother's house for 2 days, and for some reason never took any pictures with him. This is the only one I have. And his wife, my sister-in-law Jamie, wasn't there, so this picture represents her. He took us to a bridge where we could fish in the ocean. It was really cool. We didn't catch any fish, but we did see some dolphins swim by, so that was neat. Rich and Jamie have a beautiful house, and we had a lot of fun just hanging out there and swimming in their pool. So this was really funny. Me and Richie both had on basically the same shorts, a little bit different color, same belt, and to my surprise, when we changed to go swimming in the pool, we both left our pants in the same spot, and we had the same underwear on. Same brand, same color, everything. He took us around sightseeing. We saw some pretty cool trees and a really cool city. It was a lot of fun. Oh, and I took a picture of this chick's butt. I can't tell you who she is because my wife will get mad at me. Richie had this really cool dog. It was one of those so ugly he's cute, and of course it loved Shannon. Oh, and here's a picture of his butt. I don't think he'll care that I did this because he's, a dog. It was great seeing you, Rich. Sorry we missed you, Jamie. Oh, yeah, I just found this picture. It was from the manatee place. I could go ahead and edit it into that section, but that's too much work, and I'm getting really sick of this. So, there we all are. Okay, so now this is us on our way to Busch Gardens. Busch Gardens was a lot of fun. It was more than I expected. I really had a good time there. I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures from Busch Gardens, but I'm not going to talk too much more because I'm getting tired and I need a break. Danielle, Shannon, and Maureen all got stopped by security on the way in because, let's face it, they look like troublemakers. Okay, these pics are going to start to get pretty random because it's time to wrap it up, and I just want to throw a couple more things in here that were cool. We went to this nice little Mexican restaurant, and they had the best chips and salsa I've ever had in my life. Really liked it. My always talented daughter made this snowman out of a sock and a bunch of other stuff. Cool shit. Leave a comment if you think you figured out what this is. Oh, and this was at Busch Gardens. I got to feed this random squirrel right from my hand. So that was it. Our vacation. If you made it this far, this is us leaving the airport and me following Danielle again. On the plane, we were very tired but very happy. Did I enjoy myself? I think this picture says it all. Thanks again to everybody that welcomed us into their homes, and I'm sorry for the people that I didn't get the chance to visit, but there's always next time.